Hey everybody, how are you all doing? I am Westin from DesignsAcademy. Today I just wanted to do another tutorial over editing for epic intros, otherwise known as modeling intros, because I've been starting to get into those. And I'm going to do mine over the Zentromo intro that I just did. People haven't seen it yet, but I feel like everybody's gonna like it. But anyways, just open up drag in the AEC file, and I could do a tutorial on these if I get enough requests to, but that brings in the lights and cameras. You don't need the lights as much as you do the cameras though. Seems I can't get it to open. Let's do that again. That's weird. One second. Okay, so I got it. Delete this real quick because this shouldn't be there yet. Alright, so you'll open up the folder and these two files will be in it. You take the composition, you drag it down, and double click on the composition file again, and this is what you get. And right now it looks really ugly because it's a massive bunch of cameras and stuff like that, but we'll fix that real quick. Alright, so basically for this there's 4 cameras, therefore this one won't work, this one is fake, and this one, and this one, well also this one too. Anything that doesn't take up more than one space. And how we distinguish camera 1, oh wait, camera 1, let's see how many copies of the cameras are. So camera 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Okay. Basically what these are, they're copies of the actual camera that glitches when you try to do these kind of intros. Alright, let's just put in a black solid too. But now what we do is we put in another camera and call it test. If I can type today. Alright, so then take this test camera and zoom out so you can see what the heck is going on. Alright, so we're coming through right here. Alright, so you see how this camera is moving but this one isn't, so we gotta find that camera stays, and then the other camera that's moving during this is that one. It's camera 2 during 3. This one isn't gonna work. Okay, we actually have all 4 of our cameras now. So then we can delete test. Alright. So that means we just have this. Alright, now I already know that there's a mess up right here in the video that I'm doing. In the camera movements, there's a bit of a screw up. And this has to be fixed too, so you can't see those lines, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. I'll show you what I mean right here. See, like that? That's ugly. So we have to fix that. And basically I'm just going to be showing you how to make smooth camera movements today, which is going to be really fun. Right there, just Control S. Where? Oh wait, no, that's save. Hold on. It's like, hold on. Stupidity get the best of me today. Alright, to split it, it is Shift Control D, and then we just delete this, and then right here we're gonna do the same. Just split it, and then we gotta find the end of it. So right there. And then you just split the layer again. And then, oops. Alright, and just drag it to there, and then take these two layers. Well, yeah, these two layers, and then drag them there as well. And then we can take the comp and move it to right there. So a little under 12 seconds, which is pretty good. Boom, like that. This was all modeled by me, by the way, guys, so props to me for that, because I'm pretty proud of myself. I probably should have slowed up this last angle and made it last longer, but you know. Alright, the first thing we probably should do is a CC. Alright, so adjustment layer, and we're going to duplicate those a couple times, so make like 4 of those, and trust me, you actually could use them. I've used them all. I'm going to make 6 because I'm going to do a lot of work on this. I'm not going to go over everything today because that'd just be a little bit crazy long. That'd be really long. So basically just put this up to about, let me find an appropriate number. 0.8 works. Wait, maybe 1.2? My computer speaking slow today. Put that down to quarter. Yeah, just like that. Alright, and then like, yeah. And then right here, you usually have to turn it down. So let's click the U button right here. U button it. And then like, yep, keyframe it there, and then put this to 0.3, and about probably another 0.3. And then like put it a couple ahead, and then put it up to 1 again, or 1.2. So then, yep. And we're also gonna make this kind of disappear when we do this, so I'll show you in a minute. Alright, so let me also make this a comp. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to add this glow right here on these little pieces here. So we can go into glow. We can just go find glow, like should have meant glow. I know, right? Easy. Yeah, and see how it already creates a good glowing effect, just like that. However, what we also would want to do is probably desaturate that, so hue, and then just put that in, and then turn down our saturation like that. And we can put that to like 0.2. It should create a desired effect. As you can see, then it also does this up here, which is really good. And that looks really clean. Ooh, and it's also emphasizing these things. Maybe we should make this like red. See what happens when I do that. Color, original colors, A and B colors. See how this works out. Make that a red too. No, these need to be we need to be original colors, yeah, like that. Alright, so now just go into this layer right here, layer 5, and then we're going to grab our CC. So I'm not going to use one of my presets, I'll actually use looks. Alright, just drag that on and open it up. Alright, there we go. As you can see, there's already a bunch of presets I made for this one. This is probably the one I would have used. But the one thing about this one is you gotta take the cool and move it up a little bit more. Maybe not that much. About right there. Alright, but anyways, we're starting new, so clean start. Alright, start off with an exposure. Gonna turn that down. Yep. Gradient for sure. And we're gonna take that, put it right there, and then like dark blue that, like a blue, like a really light blue. Yep. A contrast for sure, and warm and cool, that's important as crap. Put it to like 120, maybe like that, maybe a little bit more. Take the pop, you can see what the pop does, and it's really useful for that. It just kind of sharpens your edges, and with the contrast, it's really cool. It's very clean. I could put in a hue and saturation if I wanted to change the color of the things, like this. So let's say if I want to, I'd have to put it to the front though, but I could change these to a blue, which actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that because it'd look really cool. Alright, next one, just a diffusion. Turn that the grade down, and then the same thing for here, and then turn down the grade again. Yeah, and then we gotta also I can't speak today. We really gotta put a vignette on it, and that will help you with getting the focus on the center. Edge softness as well. Gonna make the little, I don't know what it's called, the center focus, well, the center border and the outside border, kind of make them a little bit farther apart, like to about here. And then you need to turn down the blur size to a lot lower. Okay, so you see how you can still see a little bit here, just maybe a little bit less than that, like 150, 1.5, sorry. Alright, anamorphic flare, that can be messed around with if you lower your boost on him, which is totally an idea. And then turn up the threshold. And everything has it. So like what I do is I usually turn up the threshold a little bit more and then turn down that boost, like I said. Do about right there. And camera. Just another contrast. Just a little clean contrast. And then here is a big one. You gotta check and make sure everything else is how you want it, and then S curves, and then you gotta, yeah, the S curves are very important. Right there, right there. That's kind of what it ties it all together, in my opinion. But yeah, just like that. And then look at the huge difference that makes. Yep. Alright. Looks really good. So. Alright, and I already see an immediate issue, which will happen usually. Like, and then you just gotta go back and fix it. Simple as that. Alright. And then I'm gonna save this look too. Alright, well, actually I'll just save it like this. And you can just save it as whatever you want it to be. So, let's see. What the heck? That's odd. Well, let's see here. But when you do save things like this, you really want to make sure to find out what you're going to use it with. So, here, applications. I really don't know why mine is so messed up and so far away from where it should be. Okay, right here. Our presets, and then there's a lot of different places you can put that. Or we'll just save it later because that's just gonna get on my nerves. But look here, then you have the really cool CCs. Alright, that works out. Alright, okay, so what we're also going to want to work with is the move layer 4 to the top, and then just do fast blur. And this is going to be a crap ton of keyframing, so just be prepared now. I probably won't do this all with you guys, but basically what we have to do is just make sure there's a lot of like little blur outs and stuff like that. So put this about 1 second in, switch to 0, Control U, well just U actually, the U button, keyframe assistant, easy ease, just like that, maybe a little bit more out, yep, and then just right here, and then just keyframe it again, do like a couple keyframes after, put it up to like 12, a couple keyframes after, like I said again, and then 0, just like that. As you can see, it's kind of like a fade in kind of thing. My fade will only go to about half of the first second. Let's see that again. I don't really notice the second one. I think I timed it a little bit. I timed it bad. Okay. Yeah, I put it way too close to the Alright, yep. Okay. So but the thing is, for this, the average blur needs to like be a little bit higher, so probably like 10. So and this needs to start out from 10 and then go into 10, and then right here keyframe here and here. This should stay 10. This one will be 10 still. This one will be 0. Or actually, we'll make this one like 3. That works out. Alright, come down to your pre-comp. The glow intensity needs to go up a lot. And then as you can see, it's also affecting this last one. But this is where we're going to fix that. Alright, so 3. And then right here at 4, just the 3 keyframes again. Zoom in on the thing. Just right there. Then back down to 3. Just like that. And this is like the full tour, guys, so feel pretty achieved. And then right here, once again, just a couple keyframes before. Let me find the ooh, this is another place where we have to mess with the RSMB. And then right here, again 2. And then a little bit before that. Okay. Just like that. Alright. And then, so, once you've gotten that, let's see. And that just makes sure that you don't get an ugly, just really disgusting look for this. Alright, so then we can do it here again. So, right here. And I think that's all I'm going to teach you guys for this video. Because that's already up to 20 minutes. So, let me just show you guys one more time what I'm doing here. Just up to, down to, no, this is usual. 1.2 right there. And then is this the first frame? Yes, it is, I think. Yep, that's the first frame, and then just go a couple out, move this one out, one more, and then we gotta make, yeah, and that's gonna make it 1.2 right there. These both need to be on 0.3 or whatever else suits it. Yep, just like that. And then it switches frames, and then your immediate blur is back on. And then when we're messing around with this too, and then keyframe 1, like 1 before. Alright, so then this would start out from something high like, yep, like 22, and then it like right to at 9, fade it to 0. Yep, we're finally gonna get 0. Just like that. Yep, and that works out. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to be doing some more tutorials on modeling and stuff like that. Part 2 is coming next week. I think I'll be teaching you guys a little bit more advanced modeling then. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Turn it up. Down.